welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a makeup video and I'm gonna talk you through how I do the makeup as well. It's gonna be a graphic liner look and I'm gonna kind of like show you how you can include color into your makeup and I'm gonna use kajal to do that because when I was younger I used to own kajals, not eyeshadows, so I thought it might be like helpful to anyone that's on a budget but still wants to look cute. So yeah, let's get started. I shall put my hair up and then do the makeup. Okay, so before you actually do your makeup, you need to use a moisturizer or a primer of some sort. Now, because I have dry skin, moisturizers work very well for me, and today I'm using my personal favorite moisturizer, which is Emolene. Just spread it all over. Okay, next we're going to use a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. When you use your moisturizer, this is the shade 25 medium by the way. When you use a moisturizer or when you're priming your face, make sure to prime the under eyes. A lot of people forget to prime that area and your concealer can like catch onto the dry skin and it looks really not that great. So make sure you're priming your under eye area. So 25 medium, this shade is like a really good match to my skin tone. So I like using this one a little bit like foundation only, like all over my face. And then I just blend it in. This brush is 8 Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush. I got it when I was in the UK. I don't know if you can get it here. But yeah, just take the big side for the rest of the face and like blend it all in. Circular motions if you want to buff it in, and tapping motions if you want to keep the coverage where you have placed the product. Once that's done, I'm taking a slightly lighter shade of the same concealer, which is 20, I think it's called Sand, and I'm gonna just use it on this like little pocket because I like to use it as a highlighting concealer, and I'm actually just gonna let that sit there for like 2 minutes so that it becomes a little bit tacky. This really helps to build coverage with your concealer, even if it is a sheer formula. While that one is drying, I'm going in with 50 or 30 cafe in the same range of concealers, and I'm going to use it as my contour. So for contour, I like to go a little bit above my cheekbone because we all have that tendency to kind of blend downwards. So yeah, like that. And I just like to do a little bit there. I'm actually just gonna put a little bit on my eyes also. Using this shade, it's kind of gonna act like my eyeshadow. Now I'm just blending in the contour first. I'm using this Real Techniques contour brush. It comes in a set of brushes. But yeah, you see how that placement, like I placed it here, but it ended up coming until here. That's what we want. And then the forehead. Just blending it. Next up, we're gonna go into the kajal stage. This is the Chambor Extreme Eyes Longwear Kohl in the shade 03 Dark Green. This I think is an exciting color to play with. So basically, I'm gonna kind of draw the outline of the shape that I want. Carefully, just ever so slightly. That's the kind of shape that I want because I don't know, it's so minimal, The challenge is, however, getting the two sides to match. If you do attempt this, don't be like me, make sure to sharpen your pencil. Yeah. First I'm gonna clean this eye because it's the harder eye to match. Okay, and then you just go on the inside and clean it up like that. You see? So much better. Just make sure that you are only taking off the parts that you want to take off, not like extra. Oh, while this look is really nice as it is like right now, if you do want a little bit more definition, like at the waterline, you can tight line your eyes and also just draw a very thin line, as though like it is a very thin liner. That's what I'm gonna do right now, because when I was younger, I'm thinking from the perspective of young Shay, okay? When I was younger, I thought that my eyes like needed to be lined with kohl all the time. If not, like something would just happen to me or something. Take a small brush and just smudge the black alone out. So yeah, this is Brash primer. I'm just gonna apply it on. So we're gonna take the shorter side of the wand and just apply the primer like so. So for the brows, again I'm going to be using Brash, but I'm going to be using in the shade brown, dark brown, and I'm using the longer side of the wand for this because it like brushes through the brows a bit better than the shorter side. And for setting powder, I'm going to use the Sandiva setting powder. I'm just going to go with this Vega brush. I'm going to go in the places that I don't want to be so oily looking and just put it all over. So I'm not going to use a blush today because the lipstick I'm using is like the lipstick I'm using is the Faces Canada Spice Latte. I have such a small chubby little amount left, but I feel like using a blush will actually take away from the look. Because I don't have a drugstore blush that is like this color. So for mascara, we are using Brash. I'm going to be using the shorter side of the wand because that side gives the most volume. And for me, lashes means volume, like not length. I want more volume than length. I'm just wiggling the wand in between my lashes to make sure that every single lash is coated with the product. You can already tell it's like a massive difference. My setting spray is basically finished, but yes, I look so nice. When the makeup comes out well, I'm just like, I look so good, this is the best day ever. I'm feeling like that right now. But yeah, this is the look. As you can see, it's such an easy way to add a little bit of color into your makeup. Just take your time with like the actual liner part. It might get a little tricky if you're new to makeup, but practice and you'll get there. But the micellar water and cotton bud trick is gonna be your savior. And if you have any questions about the makeup, make sure to leave it in the comments and I will get back to you. Subscribe and like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, so that you can see my videos more consistently. And if you miss me when I'm not on YouTube, then follow me on Instagram because I post them way more often than I do on YouTube. And yeah, let me know what video you want to see next. I'm always so stuck when it comes to YouTube content, so if you have any ideas, put them in the comments. I'll leave other videos also on the screen, so go watch that. Bye.